West Extreme, but closer to New Moon than Orange.
You guys want to receive?
Yeah.
You like? Okay. Yeah, it's. Got it. Okie dokie. In my. Does that say? Wait, okay. We're Saturday.
Oh, get it!
Both sides.
Yeah, I almost got it.
I moved a lot without moving. Oh, I got you. I got you. Yeah. So that's 416 AM right now?
Shoot your five. No.
Out. Oh, I see. So it's just saying these and then these are both the height measure. It's kind of weird that it would do I think that will almost assuredly be dodging and timing some like there's this one spot that's like,
I should have talked to you at least.
if the tide is low enough you can just go around this thing, but if it's a bit higher then there's this like tiny little tunnel that you kind of have to crawl through, and not tiny but it's pretty small.
Yeah.
And then yeah, I think it'll be it's a bit of a drive, probably like an hour and 20 out all the way out there.
Such a nice drive, though.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Yeah, it's freaking gorgeous.
I want 4.
Yeah, I would just wait till negative, because I think at times at a certain point, you know, on.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't say it's random, right? But if the stars align, you can have like a super chill negative tide at like 4 p.m. or whatever, and the window's pretty big if the tide is negative enough. Like, yeah, 5-1.
No. This way. In. Yep. In the middle. It's you. It's in. Oh, tight. Damn. Good shot. I'll get you tighter, sir.
Nice job. That was it. Right in the right direction.
7-2? 6-2. Got it. The well is good.
I would just keep checking it because I don't know how like linear the progression is. You know what I mean? Like it could be somewhat more random. There's also the fact that the moon, you know, doesn't operate on a 24-hour cycle, so sometimes like the hard part is that when it's closer to the new moon.
Well, it looks like it's going away because the negatives are getting higher and the positives are getting lower. Like I said, the negatives are
right, yeah.
I was guessing we're in the sound.
Well, and then also though, what's interesting
Look at those
is
passes
it
up
does
there.
look pretty linear.
Yeah.
It's interesting that the PM low is consistently higher than the AM low. But
I don't know.
7? Yeah.
Yeah.
Low.
4?
So
I'm 4.
So like by the time that maybe it's not. Like maybe it's like you do have to go early. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's a great
I don't
touch.
have enough information. Because if this is doing, you know, maybe it's different month to month or whatever, but this looks very similar to what was happening when I went. So for instance, by the time that the AM low is like when I win, it was like 1.5 or something, right? Negative 1.5. And then so by the time that keeps going up, this timing will also going to like 7 a.m. or something. That's like more doable. It's still super early.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
That's what it looks like. Well, yeah.
So we got 8-5.
Like 1 hour basically.
Got it.
So in like I'll say Monday.
Line.
Sunday 5. Monday was 6 a.m.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, and then the sunrise too would be nice, but the lighting's probably not quite as good at sunset because it's west facing. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, you could get a shot.
6-8.
The angle of the tunnel through is probably not perfect for it. I don't, the sun probably sets more north of where the tunnel's lined up with.
Whoa, I
don't think you could like get a perfect sunset shot, but the lighting would be good.
Okay.
In general.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to go.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe next week then it'll line up.
7-8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like it's 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Thank you for the info. I wasn't exactly sure. I would have been sad. I mean, either way,
It is, yeah. I also feel like there's some way to make it out, but it involves a bit of a scramble or something.
Yeah.
Where you can skip it, but the fact that no one's really done that says a lot.
Yeah. I would agree.
I had a pretty dumbass moment over this backpacking trip.
Oh, yeah.
We were trying to summit, and we had like... we were
8,
kinda
9?
just taking our time, but my buddy was also getting altitude sickness and just like moving really slowly. And I kept trying to like
You got nobody.
push, because I knew like we were running out of time. And he's like, we're fine. And so by the time we like finally start making the ascent, I was just like obsessed
9-9.
with not losing altitude.
Yep.
Like we probably could have gone a different way that involved going down and around to an easier ridge. But I was just like, no, like I'm gonna stay high. And, like, yeah, rather than like a harder move, yeah. And so there's these like glaciers, and I didn't have crampons. I just had these, like micro spikes.
You're 10-9.
Not really good for snow. They're better for ice anyway. And the first, like, had I seen the third one, the third glacier, I would have been like, I don't know how to do this. Yeah. And so, because that one was like 40 feet wide and very steep.
Tens?
But there were two. One of them wasn't steep at all.
almost got it.
Like,
You, like,
fine.
you're
The second
right there.
one was
It's, like,
steep.
barely
It was
getting
like
perfect. Yeah.
20 feet wide.
Is that tens?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I can do that. And then, so on the second
Yeah.
one, I didn't have ice axes or anything. I was being such a dumbass. And I grabbed these rocks, just like sharp rocks, and I was just digging those in and like going sideways. And then what happened is like the micro spikes like started slipping from the bottom of my shoe to the front of my shoe from all the from the weight and the tension. They're just it's like heavy rubber that just wraps around your shoe. And there's spikes on the bottom. So it's those things are not meant for like any sort of like major hills. Like they're just for like walking around on ice. You know what I mean? Like mostly flat. Yeah. And yeah, so those started slipping, and then I started slipping. Like, and at first I was fine, and I kind of caught myself, and then I just like went, and I'm just like on my ass in shorts and a t-shirt, sliding down this freaking mountain. I went like 50 feet.
Oh my God.
And Adam had gone down. Here's me just like. And I like caught myself. I was able to like kind of like get one hand in a way that I was kind of like going towards the right rather than down, which was like way more.
Was not aiming for the corner.
Snow and shit. And Yeah. It was just wild. Like I was going pretty quick, probably like at least like 15, 20. And I hit this like I see this.
Yours, can you?
I'll go.
Oh, behind.
I saw it and I was like, ah, dude, like, contact like could very easily like break something, twist an ankle or whatever.
You're up.
Yep.
Like just kind of glanced off it and just like into the next one, and literally just this was from the rock digging into my hand when I was like doing this, and then like literally this was
got it.
And like this was I was doing highlight. I got great. It's been a fucking crazy week.
This is all over.
Yeah, I got back. We went to Travertine Hot Springs on the way back, and we were just like, fuck it. We know we're gonna get back super late, but we're gonna make the most of it.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
we got back at like 1, and then I had to be at the smallest boat launch at like 7:30 for an overnight trip. Yeah. And but it was cool. I was like, there was all these like high school kids, and one of them was like saw my like ADP shirt and was like, oh, you play beach? I'm like, yeah, dude.
Felt the wind on my
And
arm.
so they like all played indoor and whatever, and they were like peppering on the sand. It was super fun, but there was this hidden rock, and I went down for a ball. And it was like, yeah, so ironic, you know.
Yeah.
And then the even more ironic was like we decide that we don't have enough time.
You right?
And before the sun sets, and we get down to this lake, and my buddy like trips and falls and like
3-4.
scrapes the shit out of his ankle. I'm like, dude, we could have made it like a little cooler.
It's easy stuff you guys were.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
This is when shit happens at the end of the day.
Nah.
Back again.
Lesson learned, dude. I had summit fever. Yeah.
How high was that?
Yep.
13,000.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Have a good show.
Yeah. But it's a really cool like summit.
I bet.
Yeah, it's like very intricate.
Yeah.
Southeast
Yeah.
Yosemite.
Got it.
It's actually like, yeah, it's quite close, 20 miles away.
Oh, in between.
Highlight.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it's really. I would highly.
I would love to get out there. Did you do a 2-day or?
4 days. Yeah. See ya. Yeah.
All right, 6-4.
Weekends I can do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll let you know when I go tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Just got my first ticket. We got 2.
Sick, dude. That's awesome.
All right, see you guys.
Yeah.
All right, let's go, partner.
Okay, that was something. 5-6? Yeah.
Finish.
And you in it. Middle. Great. Great.
That's so.
Yeah. 7-5.
Cut.
Get in the court, please.
Yeah. 8-5.
Probably my ball.
9-5. Yeah.
Six nine. Got it.
You're 5.
You there.
In the middle.
God dang it, John.
yours.
Nobody. You, fit.
It's over.
No!
In the middle.
You're there.
No. Still going.
Oh my god.
That was brutal.
That was.
Why can't it just be over?
Come on.
Okay, if I miss, it's not on purpose. It's just, I happen to miss. 7-0?
Yeah. I'll guess. Middle. Oh, that was nice.
Darn.